Hi everybody, Arglefump here with a 5-minute review for Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge, which is game number 23 in the Nancy Drew series. This is a very well-loved game. It's a fantastic game, actually. It's really good. I do have problems with the puzzles in this game. One of the puzzles, there's like 3 puzzles, well, maybe like 4 or 5 puzzles, which I take issue with. One of them is a meta puzzle, where we have to get these pictures from Yumi by doing specific actions, and it's not obvious what those actions are. Yeah, so there's definitely times when I play the game and I get stuck because I need 1 or 2 more pictures from Yumi and I have no idea what to do because there's no indication of what you do to get those. Let's see, the really long nonograms puzzle, terrible. The one at the end of the game, oh, terrible. Monster Sudoku puzzle's okay, it just takes forever, that's all. The portrait backing puzzle, also terrible. Origami puzzle's fine. The one puzzle, the tea ceremony puzzle, is okay. Figuring out your way through the subway is kind of a tough puzzle, but it's fine once you've got it figured out. And it feels like this game is a bit too long, which sounds like a weird complaint, but it feels like there's, I don't know, something needed to be cut from the game. Maybe the storyline with Savannah, although I kind of like Savannah. Maybe the EVS, or the EMP, or whatever, maybe that could have been cut from the game. There's a lot of conversations in this game, a lot of talking, and the characters say, "What do you mean?" over and over again. That phrase occurs at least 20 times in this game. It's crazy. The characters are fun. Yumi's a fun character. I like her. She's basically around to be funny. She forces you to do bento, and I'm okay with bento, but I know a lot of people think that's kind of a terrible puzzle. And I would agree. Sometimes when you get stuck with some bento puzzles, some of them are just terrible. Miwako's fine. She's kind of... she's basically a reserved character who doesn't show much personality and basically gets mad at Nancy. Nancy is super insensitive in this game, and she's constantly asking these people about their dead mother. So the story is that this ryokan is haunted by the ghost of Kasume, who died here in a tragic accident, and Nancy just keeps asking question after question about the dead mom to the obviously still grieving family. It's just rude and mean. I can't believe Nancy did that. The grandma is okay. I like the puzzles with her. She talks extremely slowly, though. Some people really, really hate that. And Rentaro, he's a fun character, too. I really like him. He's fun. But like I said, there's a little bit too much talking in this game. I feel like they had reduced the conversations by like 10 to 20%. That probably would have been better, but on the other hand, most of the conversations are fun. The Savannah Woodham stuff is okay. I always seem to get stuck at the part where we need to find the hidden room where the mother died, because you have to like call Savannah, check out the rooms, and then check out the computer desk, and then call Savannah again. But there's also a puzzle with Savannah's assistant, Logan, where you have to call multiple times. It's just, like, one to two of those extraneous phone calls probably could have been removed. The entire game takes place at night, which is an interesting way of going about it. Gosh, I'm almost done. 1 minute left on my 5-minute review. Setting's really good. Super scary game. That's great. The pachinko parlor is a fun place. It really does show off a lot of the various places to see in Japan. Wish we kind of had more of that, but still fun. And just, like I said, it's a good game. It's got a lot of the... Oh, and the puzzle to get out of the room where you have to make those matching things. Terribly long puzzle. I feel like that's the problem with most of the puzzles I didn't like, was they're just terribly long. Even if you know the solution and you know what to do, it just takes forever to solve the puzzle. The endings is good. You can kind of choose whether or not to forgive the culprit. That's cool. I like the endings. And, yeah, very dramatic story as well. But overall, it's a good game. It's got like those puzzles that I just don't like, and I feel like it's a little too long, which lends itself to me getting stuck or just running out of oomph in the second hour of playing. Was usually like a 3 hour game if you know what you're doing. So, I give it like an 8 out of 10 because there are multiple puzzles which just make you want to throw your computer out the window.